Hey guys, this is Alex Chamberlin, and I've been waiting for this day for pretty much 2 months. I'm back riding again. Well, just on the street, not really hitting the dirt right now, but I'm so stoked to be back on the bike, and I'm so stoked for this bike to finally be finished. I think it turned out quite well, if I say so myself. So this is part 4 of the bike build, so let's get down to some of the parts I installed. So let's start off small. If you guys noticed, I'm running a Sram XL1 cassette instead of an XTR or XT cassette. They're just really light, that's pretty much it. Also, this is one piece, and on the Shimano's, I was kind of digging into the free hub body and making it really hard to get on and off. So this is just the lightest way to go, and I think it looks really good in the black frame. And we got the black OneUP chain, which, to be honest, it's a little loud when you first put it on, and it takes a while to wear in. I noticed that with my last OneUP chain as well, so I don't know if that's something I can recommend. I mean, my last bike, after a ride, it became super smooth and just like every other chain I've used, but it is kind of weird that first ride is always kind of loud and clunky. But yeah, that's that. Then I got these big 203 rotors from TRP, front and rear. They have these little slotted grooves, so we'll see how that works out. And I've heard they're hardened steel rotors, so they should last longer. And unfortunately, I think the bed-in process is pretty long, which I might have a video on that coming out soon. As for tires, we got the Maxxis Aggressor 2.3. Unfortunately, the 2.5 is not out yet, but I would love to be on that soon. And then we got the DHF 2.5 as always. And I think these rims are 29 internal. They say Bontrager line Elite 30s, but I think they're 29 internal, but they give the tire a really good profile. And I'm really stoked to be on these wheels. One of my subscribers, Ryan, just in the comment section, he said he went to the carbon wheels, he really liked these, and he asked if I wanted these. And of course, I had to say yes. And I'm just surprised that one of my subscribers would actually do something this nice for me. So I'm so thankful that I have cool subscribers like you guys, and especially you, Ryan, who are able to send me these wheels and complete the build. It saved a good chunk of change off the build, which I can allocate to something else, or to save, because, you know, I am a college student. So thank you so much, Ryan, and these wheels are awesome. The hub sounds great. I'll put a little clip of it here. And I'm just super impressed with these wheels so far. And you kept them in immaculate condition. They're straight as an arrow, and yeah, they were actually super light. When I took them out of the box, I was so surprised. They might actually be lighter than the DTs. I know I can look online for those specs, but just from my hand and the feel of them, they feel extremely light. And I think they look great on the bike. I know it's brand clashing with the Bontrager wheels on a Specialized bike, but I don't really care. I think they look really good on this bike, and I don't think they're out of place at all. Then another thing you guys will notice is I'm on flat pedals for a bit. If you guys are new to the channel, I did fracture my kneecap about 2 months ago, so I'm just getting back into it, and I thought flat pedals would be the best way to go, and no twisting motion. So far, I've just been riding on the road. The pedaling platform is definitely not as spirited as like a Yeti SB6 or even the Pivot DW Link. It's definitely closer to the Pivot. It has a little bit of bob, but not too much. I'd like to get it on some actual dirt to see how that goes and how much traction it gives me. But there's always a lockout switch for the road, so I'm not too worried about that. These brakes are not worn in yet. I've done a few miles on them trying to get on the brakes, but they're not worn in yet. And so far, all I can do is wheelies. I can't really stand up because it's too much pain for my knee. So I'll probably have at least another week of just riding around the road. But man, am I stoked to actually ride a bike. It feels so good just to roam around again, be on my feet. I don't know. It's a good feeling. But thank you to everyone who's helped me out on this bike build. And I can't wait to get you guys some more content in the future. And hopefully you'll see me shredding soon, not just riding around the block. But we might even make some videos about wearing in the brakes, and then maybe even how to do wheelie video or something like that. So there's some cool content coming out, and I hope you guys can look forward to that. I'll do a full in-depth review after I have a few more hours and miles on this. So far, I think the build looks amazing. I don't know what your thoughts are, but definitely comment them down in the comment section, and I definitely want to know what you think. I was going to put more orange on it, like a orange shock decal, where that gray is on the can. And then maybe some light sticker details on the frame. But what do you guys think? I think it's enough orange right now. I think it looks really clean, and I don't want to go too overkill. To be honest, all I have is an orange chain, got an orange fork. But I know some of you guys will think it's a massive orange theme going on, but I think it looks really clean. I think the chrome ties in really well on the brakes of the TRP. They look really clean, especially you got the clean, you have the same raw finish on the hub and the nipples. So I think it ties together really well, and I'm pretty impressed so far. And for all of you guys who hate Specialized, what bike should I have got on? I know all of you want the Evil Reckoning, but do you guys have any other options for long travel 29ers? And then if I was to get a short travel bike, because this is a lot of bike, what would you get? I was kind of thinking the Mach 429, but I think that thing needs a little bit of an update before I purchase it. So what do you guys think are the best long travel 29ers, and what do you think are the best short travel 29ers in the market right now? I'll leave you guys on that note, and hopefully soon I'll see you out on the trails. Cheers.